Thanks, Chris. Fuck. Again. It wouldn't be a Share the Air Force vet live without me fucking something up. I knew what you meant, Chris. I speak. I speak fluent typo. Hi, David. How are ya? New ground crew? Hopefully, I fixed it. Let me know how it sounds now that it's unmuted. Because I forgot to hit the. I just tap that and I go on. Here, watch. So this needs to be put on one of those arms. I'm going to put it like right here over the monitor so that it's here and then I can move it when I'm doing my coursework. I got to do something because this shit is crazy. I've kind of worked it out where I can talk for a little bit and then do this. Hey Jay, what's up? JB. Uh-oh. I gotta take my gabapentin. It's at 6. I am so glad I put this on here because I would forget. I will be right back. I have to take that because if I don't, I'm gonna be in pain. Last night was the first night that I was able to. I might need to use some. Oragel just because I stay during the day. I don't talk much, which sucks because I usually talk to the dogs all the time. But I've been cleaning stuff up, I need to get this set up. I need less clutter. I need stuff to be straight. Jay, you're funny. Yes. Thank you, Jamie. I will be right back. Sorry. Ow. Ooh. All right. And I take it with these. I'm almost out of these. There was somebody at the was at Costco, and guy was standing near these, and I was like, why not? It helps. Hey Cassie, how you doing? I don't know what you mean, David. You're what? This is I got this shirt from Hodge Twins. I don't know if you can see, but it's got their little H what do you call it? Free weight. So this underneath my tongue freezes, or well, doesn't freeze it. I wish it froze it, and I wish it stayed frozen. But this helps with the nerve pain, so I'm able to talk. And then when it starts hurting again a little bit, then I'm gonna take another bite. So I apologize. I don't like eating in front of people, like normally, like ever, let alone on YouTube, which is weird because there's apparently there's a thing about something about like eating tons of food in front of people. I got these in to put up. See my brave and hey you! I got Pem butt right here. Hey. There you go, Pem. There you go, Pem. Right there. Come on, baby. Over here. Come here. That's my girl. Hey, Ted. Teddy, want to say hi to everybody? Come here. You want to say hi? Up. Teddy. Teddy saying hi. Teddy, speak. Can you speak? No, thank you, Kishash. No speaking? He is so big now, you guys. His legs are freaking, like, oh my gosh, really long. Hey, Ted. Who's your good boy? You want to speak? Speak. Speak. Come on. No? You're not going to speak? You stink. So I changed out my chairs. Queenie! Hello, sis. How are you? Oh, my goodness. You just missed Teddy. Picking up. Come here, Bubba. You want to say hi? Yes, there's my tatters. There's my tatters. There's my tatters. Mwah. How you doing, little boy? Huh? Give me kisses. Give me kisses. He has got... You guys remember when he used to frickin' Annie Band? What's up, brother? You remember when Teddy, I had him in my lap? This dog is so big now. He can stand up on his back feet, puts his paws like here, and then can give me kisses, and he's not stretching. Let's put it that way. He's got legs for days. He's almost as tall as Duke. Good Lord. You are a tall puppy. Yes, you are. You tall. You gonna lay on the bed? You gonna lay on the bed? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, little boy? He's being weird. But Auntie Queenie, everybody says hi. Duke, you alright? I'm getting a little worried. Thank you, Annie Ben. Tell your mom I said hi, even though she has no idea who I am. It's not hurt, though. Don't worry. This hurts. So, I have some stuff I want to show you. But first off, you gotta see something. Really? What's the matter with you? Mr. Duke is telling me what for. What? Hey, Teds. What's up? You already ate. I don't know what you want. At least Teddy's in here, so I don't have to worry about him frickin' blowing up the new bed. Or either of the new beds. I bought two. Because first he did Duke's. Or was it Penny's? And then he did Duke's. Penny's first, then Duke's. Stop licking the tripod. I got some stuff. Alright. I got some stuff. There was a yard sale and I got some good stuff. I got like a tripod and stuff. How is it now? Is it alright now? You shush. I'm doing something. I thought it was okay, but check me now, Queenie. Let me know. Really? Hopefully it's better now. What? Better. Tolerable? Need to go up or down or anything? This microphone is annoying. Uh-oh. Teddy just rang the bells. You remember what happened last time when Teddy rang the bells and I didn't answer him? A bed blew. I'll be right back. Would you stop yelling? Stop yelling! Stop yelling! Alright, everybody's going outside. No ears, Teddy. Leave her ears alone. Ted! Stop it! Leave her ears alone. Shut up. Alright, you guys are outside. No, Penny. Penny, ball. Ball. Everybody be good. Y'all are outside now. Well, everybody's outside. Oh yeah. So I want to apologize again for eating in front of you. You guys, I don't like doing that, but that's I guess that's I was raised Gen X, you don't eat in front of people unless you have food for them too. So this shit has been insane. President Trump, all of the shit that's going on, the freaking Democrat rats, call them demon rats. They really screwed the pooch. And Obama basically ran Biden out, and now nobody voted for Kamala. However the fuck you say her name. And it's not hate speech or like a hate thing like somebody, that one chick from Morning Mike. Right there, chick. Freaking the hate. What is it? A hate, Hey, Gary! Hi! How are you? Been a bit. Ouch. Chris, you're hilarious. So this still helps too, but look what I'm doing. I'm like jamming my freaking thumb all the way up. It's right here. So y'all, take your tongue, run it under where you can run it under the jaw, your jawbone there where your teeth are, obviously. That's where the nerve pain is. That's where it is. And from there, it goes. Wow, demon rats, cool. Sis, we gotta stop sharing the brain. One of these days, they're gonna get so connected that we're gonna be like the same person. So, Donald Trump put out a wicked ad that I want you guys to see. It's freaking, it's awesome. I mean, it's Trump, come on. But I apologize if you've seen it, but
my pronouns are she and her. You're considered the most liberal United States senator.
How is the sound for you guys? I need to check with you real quick. What? Yeah, they just. I mean, Donald Trump, he's a badass. Of course he's a badass. He got shot. Not shot like as in I'm dead, but shot like took part of his ear off. It's still well, it's this year. Still missing part of his ear. He still had blood all over his face. I can't believe they tried to frickin' say that he was frickin'... that it was staged. Excuse the fuck out of me. What? Stupid. Alright. Cassie, sound is good? Alright, cool. Thank you. Let's watch this stupid hoe.
I am Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she and her. You're considered the most liberal United States senator.
You guys, that video clip, the part that he took off that he didn't keep in was, I'm the woman sitting at the table in a blue suit. She added that on after that. He left the stupidity off. It was weird.
Well, actually, the nonpartisan GovTrack has rated you as the most liberal senator.
Do you have any plans to visit the border.
We are going to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. I am in favor of saying that we're not going to treat people who are undocumented and cross borders criminals. That's correct.
They're criminals,
That is
you
correct.
fucking...
A lot of the signs at the rally you just held were people standing there saying, abolish ICE.
Yeah.
Is that a position that you agree with?
We need to probably think about starting from scratch.
So you support giving universal health care, Medicare for all people who are in this country illegally?
I am opposed to any policy that would deny in our country any human being public health, period.
Are you for defunding the police?
How are you defining defund the police?
It's actually wrong and backward to think that more police officers will create more safety.
Idiot!
Get rid of money bail.
Convicted, in prison, like the Boston Marathon bomber, on death row, people who are convicted of sexual assault, they should be able to vote?
I think we should have that conversation. I am prepared to get rid of the filibuster to pass a Green New Deal. I have always supported Medicare for all. I was very happy to sign on to Bernie's bill, and I give Bernie, frankly, a lot of credit. There's no question I'm in favor of banning crack.
Do you ban plastic straws?
I think we should.
Cackling fool. Cackling frigging fool. I mean, what the hell? That's awesome, Gary. Queenie, I don't think so. Michelle wants nothing to do with politics. And that is coming from Dan Bongino, who was part of Obama's Secret Service detail. He has said that he knows for a fact that she said she wants nothing to do with politics. Nothing. So everybody throwing this Michelle Obama, Mike, whatever, that she's gonna, no. If it's gonna be anybody, it's gonna be Hillary, because Hillary she was the one that the election was stolen from. They just didn't cheat enough to make sure she got it, is what happened. Oh, man. Aww. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see this, but see this wavy hair? This is a Cali. This is a fufu tail hair. It was on the curtain. She used to she used to stand there and wag her tail against it. Yeah. That's Callie. She was part golden retriever. I miss her. I'll just put that on my leg for now. That'll be that. I'm glad you're healing well too, Gary. So what did y'all think of that retarded frickin' commercial? I mean, or no, well, not retarded, but all the retarded shit she did and has done. God willing, no, Jay Brown, no, God willing. I figured that's what you meant. I just don't even, I can't even, just, no. Yikes. Okay, so, this is, it's Tucker Carlson. Needs no introduction, I'm sure, but.
Amen to this. And let's be honest, Trump just won.
Shout out to the Black Conservative 24.
He won. Amen to this. And let's be honest, Trump just won. He won. Not only did he survive an assassination attempt, he stood up without knowing whether there were other shooters there. He stood up and faced the crowd and raised his hand and said, fight, fight, fight. That's it. You do that, you win. And by the way, I happen to notice that the crowd, which also didn't know whether there were other shooters, who watched Trump get shot in the face, they did not bolt. It wasn't like a fire in a theater, actually. They sat there, they watched him intently, and when he stood up, they applauded him, and many cried. Why is that? Because a brave leader gives his people heart. That's why. It's exactly why. So with that, Trump became president. I bet my house on it. And he defeated the Democrats. And on merit, by the way. Not through the usual political scheming, I'll trade you a Senate seat for your vote. No. He did it by being a man in a nation of people who weren't quite. Just being honest. Okay? He acted like a man. The kind of man I respect. And I think every person feels this way. Every person. No matter what you think of Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Because leadership isn't actually all about, the way you talk. It's about how brave you are. That's what people want. They want a brave leader.
Mm-hmm. All I'm gonna say is this is one of the most badass photo I've seen in my life, and this will go down as one of the most important moments in United States history. And yes, this country needs a brave leader. God bless Tucker Carlson. God bless you and your family. God bless Donald Trump. Got you on the next one.
I like the black conservative. He's really freaking cool. Oh, that's what happened, Gary. I was wondering. I'm so sorry you got freaking on vacation. Oh, shit. Okay, Jamie. Be good, sis. Be good. Clear your head. Color. You'd be surprised at how awesome it is. Anyway, that's... yeah. Oh, there was one more.
Okay, remember?
Hold on. There's one more I wanted to show y'all. When tweets come back to bite you in the ass. Let me make sure I got it done. It's on yet, okay.
Actor Jussie Smollett claimed he was the victim of a violent hate crime and blamed it on Trump supporters. Well, that was, of course, later exposed as a hoax. But before all of the facts came out, then Senator...
Check it out. Look at that freaking tweet. Stupid bitch.
Kamala Harris posted, Jussie Smollett is one of the kindest, most gentle human beings I know. I'm praying for his quick recovery. This was an attempted modern-day lynching. No one should have to fear for their life because of their sexuality or color of their skin. We must confront this hate. To this day, she has not deleted that post. Now, the retired Chicago chief of detectives who helped expose the Jussie Smollett hoax is issuing a warning to voters. Eugene Roy joins me now. Eugene, good morning to you. So one of the things about becoming a presidential candidate is all of the past things that you've said become relevant once again. You know a whole lot about this Jussie Smollett story. What do you think about that tweet from Kamala Harris?
As a leader in government, whether it's a political office or a career service office such as the police, is to never make a premature judgment, to never get out in front of the facts, to get out in front of a situation before all the facts are known.
I can't stand this wench.
Especially when you're in a leadership position where people are hanging and take your word as your bond.
Can't stand her.
To make a premature decision like that on a highly emotional and inflamed situation, it's not appropriate.
Yeah,
it's
stupid. That's really good advice for many members of Congress and people in government, not just her, but her included. So that happened in 2019. That's when the Jussie Smollett thing occurred. And then in 2020, of course, it was the Black Lives Matter protests. And during that time, she encouraged her followers to support the Minnesota Freedom Fund, which is a group that bailed out rioters. Some of those rioters even attacked police officers. Fast forward to today, she is now running as the prosecutor presidential candidate. How do you feel about that?
When you are in a leadership position such as the vice president, You are the vice president of all the people, not the vice president of a certain segment of the population. You lead all the people. You should be in a position where you're calling for an end to violence, not promoting bail bond funds to have people who've engaged in violent social crimes.
Ugh. The donkey face. It's worse than AOC. Ugh. Can't stand her. Lying sack of shit.
Engaged in violent social crimes be released back into the community.
As a former police officer, do you see Kamala Harris as somebody who supports police?
No.
She's steadfastly called for defunding the police. Again, the thing with the bail bond fund, her rhetoric, her ill-advised comments on the Smollett case certainly show where she's at.
She has called for reimagining public safety. We've seen what it has.
And freaking ICE, who needs to be just let go to do what they need to do.
Done to cities like San Francisco, and now she is hoping to be the leader of the entire country. Eugene, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.
This just can't happen. Hey, DK, how you doing, brother? And yes, she is a fucking joke, and I cannot stand her. I cannot stand this female. She is absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. Ooh. Black conservative just dropped something. Hang on, pause. He like literally just dropped this. Let's see. Because y'all know I love Marjorie Taylor Greene, even though I don't live in her district. Like,
the fake news media is now working overtime trying to erase the fact that Kamala Harris was put in charge of the border, and she even received the name Border Czar for it. Well, God bless Marjorie Taylor Greene, because she's not going to let it happen.
Since being appointed by Border Czar by President Joe Biden, Kamala Harris has undoubtedly been a complete failure in her job and has destroyed our country by releasing a record-setting levels of criminals, rapists, and terrorists into our communities. Despite the attempts of the fake news media to whitewash her appointment as border czar, as Axios correctly reported, and they're now lying and say they never did, she was in fact labeled a border czar by nearly every major news outlet across
and there's a video
country.
to prove it.
Border czar Kamala Harris said, "Do not come," yet proudly welcomed 11.5 million illegals from over 160 countries, including over 2 million known gotaways who completely evaded U.S. authorities. She stood by and allowed these people to come in and idly watched our children and women being by illegal aliens.
Does anybody else? I want to clench my teeth and just, when I listen to what she's saying, not her, but her words, what she's saying.
Idly watched our children and women being by illegal alien criminals. She's not just allowing them to come. The policies of the administration allow the CBP One app to import over 400,000 illegals into American communities.
Yeah, where are those fucking kids is what I want to know. They lost them. I think it's more.
Under her watch as border czar, this has happened. She can fake it for the photo ops, but we know that Kamala Harris wholeheartedly supports the chaos at our border, the chaos in our streets, and the chaos in the families who have been victims of her open border policies. Border czar Harris outlandishly compared ICE to KKK and radically called for the ICE to be abolished. She also posted the Minnesota Freedom Fund to bail out violent Black Lives Matter terrorists who burned down cities, looted stores, destroyed communities, and caused over $2 billion in damage to American communities all over America. Kamala Harris is not only the border czar, she is also the czar of chaos.
Facts.
And her policies have destroyed Americans.
Now, please watch this. This is how deceitful these people are.
Quote unquote border czar. Vice President Harris was not a border czar.
Meantime, Vice President and border czar Kamala Harris facing some backlash.
What he said about Harris and immigration was not true. She was never appointed border czar.
And this will be her first visit to the U.S.-Mexico border region since she was appointed as the border czar by President Biden.
People gonna have to counter the misinformation. You already hear folks talking about the border czar. She wasn't the border czar.
President Biden tapped Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, to be the border czar.
Now, she wasn't the border czar. That's what Republicans labeled her.
They were very critical of Kamala Harris, especially in her role as border czar.
Now what she's up against is folks lying about her border record, calling her a border czar.
Kamala Harris, who was appointed as the border czar.
The Biden team didn't declare her the border czar. They wanted her to work on kind of the root causes of immigration.
There has been so much criticism against Kamala Harris. You know, she was the border czar.
Calling her sort of the border czar, which wasn't necessarily the case.
So the border, if they weren't planning to address it in a major way, do not make her your border czar. She met with some of the Northern Triangle countries, but nothing has effectively changed.
Bro, it's amazing. You can't trust these people. You cannot trust anything the media is saying. They are liars. It's a sad reality we're living in the United States of America. You cannot trust the media. You let me know what you think about this in the comment section. God bless Marjorie Taylor Greene. God bless you and your family. Catch you on the next one from 2024.
Indeed. I don't know, y'all. I just... What are we... Let me catch up on the chat here. Agreed, DK. MTG is a savage. Yes, she is. Lion Kamala. I heard him say that the other day. He's got to get a better one. Got to be something like the meme that I adjusted that had her in the paint job of the Joker saying the giggler. I changed the giggler part to cackler and I posted it all over the place. The cackler. Yeah, Jay Brown. Maybe you guys were out there at the same time. That sucks. Double entendre. Heels up Harris. Ah! Heels up Harris. I forgot about that one. I've read that. That was like back when she was trying to do the presidential thing. The first time when she got no votes. I'm just curious how this is gonna... Somebody asked, all right, Chris, see you later. Hope you're healing well. Somebody asked a question that was very... Oh, it was a very good question. Why aren't the Democratic people that voted in the primaries, for the primaries that were allowed to happen, for one thing, there were some states that didn't have primaries, and there were some states that they weren't allowed to because Joe Biden wasn't going to be the only one there. Why are these people just taking this shit? They're just letting them roll right over them, install cackling goofball Looney Tune chick. DK. Those words are kind of close together, you know, a little bit. You're welcome. Talk to you. Why aren't these people raising hell? They raised hell about lies and bullshit that they were like that whole Oh, Queenie, okay. I go. That's so textbook Trump. That is like, how did I not get that? I know how. My brain's not working correctly. It's, I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, why aren't the voters that voted for Biden and the frickin' donors, one of the donors, a very big donor, did say this is a bad idea. So there is that. One person. Other than that, why aren't people just like rising up and saying, oh hell no, we didn't vote for this hoe, we want somebody else? Then they gotta go figure out who they want. So maybe that's why. Because there is nobody else. There is nobody else. I really just, wow. There really isn't anybody else. Don't California, my America. We got freaking stupid ass wench of the year over there, Lion Kamala. Oh, I'm gonna use that every time now, Queenie. Thank you, sis. Jeez. How I just don't understand how these people are letting this just roll right over them. It doesn't make any sense to me. There's no way in hell I would stand for this if they did this to us. But they wouldn't. In my opinion. I don't know, y'all. I apologize. This isn't the greatest. This isn't the greatest live. I've been kind of on a downward slope and kind of crash and burn. But this nerve pain sucks. I'm able to, when I do this, I'm able to bite it and pulse bite it for a little bit. And I make it go away for a little bit, but and now I'm yawning, which also hurts sometimes. So, neurology, I talked to them yesterday, and they told me that trigeminal neuralgia cannot be diagnosed just from the MRI that I had done of this specific area. And there wasn't anything abnormal. They didn't say, this is what I'm saying, is that they said there's nothing. Wow, she had -2? I did not know that. Hold a special primary. She had -2 points in the original primary. Wow. That's just nuts. And it has to happen before their freaking stupid convention thingy. And that's in August. Mid-August, I think. They don't have any time. They really screwed the pooch with this. Oh, I don't like saying that. I love dogs. But they really screwed up. And put themselves in a horrible freaking position. So, you reap what you sow. I've always believed that, and I always will. Grandmom has what? That opinion? Grandmom. I don't know, just you guys, seriously. Some crazy ass shit going on in our world. It really is a freaking clown world. My mom actually said that, Queenie. She said she's gonna send me some that she was given, but it's old, and I'm guessing it's not old, but it's over a month. I think it's like a few months old, so doesn't it lose potency? But I'm getting ready to now, as far as weed goes, I'm not gonna put anything in my lungs. So if I do anything, it'll be like a cookie or a brownie, edible, whatever. I got a I got a classmate slash he was Air Force and then he went into the Army. He was an Air Force cop, same as me. Then he went in the Army as a cop, and he makes edibles and they actually look really good. And he showed, and my one friend, my sister, God rest her soul, she's one of the 22. She would make butter. She would make CBD butter. It was amazing. I tasted it. It was amazing. I don't remember much after tasting it though. Queenie agreed. It is setting a dangerous precedent. Yes. Trigeminal's all one word. My mom thought, when I first mentioned it to her, she thought I said TRY geminal. I was like, the hell is that? No. She had no idea what I was talking about. But, oh, okay. Edibles, yeah. I could, but I'm worried about how it'll react with my medication. So CBD should be doable. Yes, Jay, yes, butter makes everything better. Not margarine, butter. The real shit. Ooh, that Irish butter. Kerry, what is it? Kerry green? Oh, it's so good. All the dogs are outside. It's weird doing a live without Duke heavy breathing over there or snoring. But up and away. I don't know why. So I basically was trying to get a cup holder to put over on my, so I could just like, because I have my water over here, but it's sitting on my birthday present coaster. Thank you, Queenie. Sitting on a coaster on a towel, because shit's freaking, it's hot. I've even been using this. I don't know how bad the sound was. I don't know how bad it made. Well, no. Not that part. I know about that part, Jay. That's like the thing everybody knows about weed. That's why I'm hoping if I do that I'll get it. Hey, Cora. Whoa, hi. How you doing? Sorry, I was just talking to the chat. I'll look into it, Gary. I don't know. I think I have to have a red card here. Whatever the fuck that is. Basically saying I'm authorized medical whatever. But I got to do something because when I wake up, so the gap between when I take the meds at 10 and when I wake up at 6, last night was the first night that I slept through all the way and didn't wake up at 3 in the morning or anything like that. Or was it the night before? No, it was the night before because last night I actually woke up in pain. So the gap between while I'm sleeping is the problem that I'm having. So I need something that will cover between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. Ohana, how you doing? That was for you, and then this is for you. But I do that to everybody. I even let Penny out, and I'm like, love you, Pen. So, and Duke's barking, so. Oh, man. So I'll look into CBD. I will look into it. I have a friend from back when I did kickboxing that knows everything about like CBD and stuff. So I'm going to talk to her because the VA isn't able to do or say anything in regards to that. But the VA has been Yeah, I hear you on that, Gary. And here, it's No, I gotta get Duke. I'll be right back. He's doing his pissed off bark. Hold on, Duke. I'm coming. Hang on. I'll hear ya. I'm right here. Stop yelling. Stop yelling. Where's the baby? Hey, Penman. Teddy. Teddy, get out of there. What were you doing in there? Come on. Come on, you're not a friggin' beaver. Penny, you coming in the house? He was in the friggin' wood pile! I gotta put the fence up and just lock that whole thing off. Son of a bitch. Damn it, Ted. You're gonna hurt yourself. That seriously sucked, Ted. Do not do that. Oh my gosh. He went under and behind. So I have a, hey Lady Cat, how you doing? You guys, thanks for popping over. I appreciate it. But little Mr. Teddy here. Mr. Teddy. Hey you, come here. You gonna tell everybody what you did wrong? You gonna tell everybody what you did? No? You gonna speak? You gonna tell everybody what you did? So what he did was he went. I have the stand where you put the wood in. Why am I talking to the chat? The stand that you pile wood in for a fireplace, or for me it's for the fire pit. Well, he went under it and then was behind it. What the hell? Easy, Ducka. Dude, come here. Come here. Easy, easy. Come here. Yes. Easy. Shh. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I hate this heaving sound. But this isn't... Thank you, Cora. The heaving that he's doing is because he has something paralyzed in his larynx. So it's kind of... When he breathes hard, it sounds like he's like, oh my God, dying, but he's not. It's just how it sounds. But when I get him to just easy, put your head down, put your head down. That's my boy. See, when he has his head up, that makes it worse. Oh, Hannah, I have to go look. Because you know me and political shitstorms. I want to be in there and see what's going on. Good boy, dude. Good boy. He just... Put your head down, sweetheart. Easy. He's slowing down and sleeping a lot more than usual. It's kind of... Hey, Ben. Teddy, what is Mama doing? What's Mama doing? And Mama giving Bubba rubbins? Am I giving Bubba rubbins? The original Bubba. He was a lab shepherd mix. He was basically a lab shape with shepherd coloring. It was great. He's the original. He's the OG Bubba. Penny! He's just standing there. Come here, Teddy. Get your paw out from between them. Penny, come on, really? Oh, stop it. You're being a little stinker. Now you're being a little... They're being such freaking stinkers. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay. Gosh, you guys remember when I had him in my lap and he did the paw in my mouth? I can't remember. I can't believe you were that small. It just doesn't make any sense. You're so friggin' tall now. He's almost as tall as Duke. But yeah, he's sleeping a lot more. And his face, he looks kind of skeletal. I don't know, you can see him over here. This is his back end over here. Just too funny. Oh, Ohana, what? Gah. That's so strange. Did she wagging your tail? She's wagging her tail in the bookshelf. Oh, you leave him alone, bed hog. You leave him alone, okay? He's just walking around. Leave him alone. Oy, oy, oy. Take care, Gary. I hope you feel better real soon. Heal up. Jeez. An accident on vacation. That's freaking horrible. Hey, don't you go near them cables. Don't you go near them cables, Tedders. That's his nickname. He has two. One is Tedders and the other one is Ding Dong. What are you doing? Easy. Shh. Shh. Well, it's my website is sherrytheafvet.com and .net. I got them both. I also have a contact email for anybody that wants to send me an email. It's sherrytheafvet@pm.me. PM meaning proton mail, and then ME. So PM me, private message me. So I'll put those. I'll get those to you, and I just with all of my coursework and all of this stuff that I'm doing, I restart. I'm taking the class again. Teddy! He just rang the bells. Easy, Ducka. Easy. 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 Oh, it's alright, good boy. Well, I gotta go. I gotta give Penny her meds. There's my Tedders. I'm gonna give Penny her meds, which I picked up today. I actually left the house and... Hello. He's such a cutie, isn't he? He's a cutie. He is. This is the leanest dog I've ever had in my life. That crash? Yes. No. Just AF, not Air Force. AF. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. It's just AF. I'm going to send you the info just so you can see it and you can look at it and tell me anything you think I should change or whatever. But I have it. It's just I set it up. I just haven't done anything with it because of the coursework and all of this bullshit. I was at the emergency room for 5 hours just to find out that they can't do anything. I'm on gabapentin. They can't do anything. And, the guy, it was a physician's assistant, actually, he sat there and he, well, first off, felt bad that I was sitting there that whole time when all he was going to say is, we can't help you. But what he did do, or what the doctor did do, is gave me a referral to a neurology center here in Colorado Springs. But every neurologist, I don't know, a couple of years ago, every neurologist that I contacted didn't know anything about MS, which is weird. Woof. That's kind of weird. That was a kind of weird person just walking. Oi! What are you doing? And now my lemonade's cold. Or warm, rather. Fucking dummy. Everything's warm. How can I add ice? Oh, ducky. That crash was him lying down. He's like right here. If you go back a little bit, you'll hear smash. It was him just hitting the ground. I don't know, y'all. It's screwy. And that reminds me, I need to get the messages up on the church website because I'm the one doing those too, and I'm too behind. So I gotta do that too. Oy, all right, well. I know, Queenie. And I will send it to you. Do you want me to do it and send it to you in Discord, or do you have an email? Message me in Discord like an email or something if you want me to send it to you. And I'll send you all of my links and all of my stuff. And it's just, I mean, this is too much, and I'm not even using my Instagram or my, what was the other one? I'm active on X. On Facebook, no. Just my own. And this. And Rumble. But Rumble fell behind. Yes. .net and .com. And that's what it is for X. That's gonna be that for everything. So I will get you all the info, and I'll make sure to put all the info in myself. I even set up there's a subscription thing. Oh, baby. I don't like you laying right here. This isn't good. I'm going to take him, I'm going to put some ice on his back or something, because that had to hurt. Have a blessed rest of your evening. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Ground Crew, you are the frigging best. I'm almost to 860 subscribers. Wow. That's why I do this, because I couldn't do this without y'all. And this is just insane. Okay, that's awesome, Queenie. I gotta go, y'all. I love you. I'm working on, it's partially, like, barely done, intro and outro stuff that I made myself. So, oh boy. God willing, this nerve pain, something will happen. And it will get taken care of. So, good night, everybody. Lots of love, and I will see you on the next one. Good evening, brother. Oh, Hannah, you're so cool. I love you guys.